Yeah, this episode and probably next episode and the episode after that, probably.
Hello and welcome to Maggie's Gaming Channel. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Final Fantasy 14. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this. I got a comment the other day on my videos. I'll bring the UI up in a second, guys. Saying that they came to watch one of my videos, and I was screaming at the beginning of it, and then they just cut the video off after leaving the comment, and I was confused.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
you
know.
were telling me about this the other day.
I don't know, guys. Like I have my thing set to where you can't go over a certain decimal. If it goes over a certain decimal, it won't even record it. It just won't. So I know I wasn't screaming because screaming is like over the decimal that I have. So I guess it's opinion based, right? It was his opinion that or her relevant there. Um, their opinion was that I was
What?
being loud, then too loud for them. For them, it was screaming. So I guess that's I don't know.
This
It bugged me.
it, just, it bugged me too because it doesn't like.
I've done the
What was the
same
point in leaving
intro
the
for like
comment?
what 10 years now.
What the fuck was the point in leaving the comment?
I don't know.
That's the
It
part
made
I
it
don't
feel
understand.
better. It made it feel better. Anyway, as you heard Warg say, as I started the video, was we're probably going to be doing a couple of cutscenes forever.
Honestly, I'm thinking about whenever we have like a bunch of cutscenes we have to watch to just not record those and then like do a roulette instead.
I don't know. The only reason I record them is so you guys can see the cutscenes themselves. Like,
I,
if I show it now, once we do videos in the future on other stuff, like if we start new characters, like doing challenge runs, that kind of stuff, any other thing else we do in Final Fantasy, we don't have to do the storyline shit anymore. We've already shown it on camera. We don't have to do it anymore. We can just skip everything. So that's the only reason I've been showing it on
I don't know.
all of it.
I just feel bad making them sit through like 10 cutscenes an episode and then one episode they only got to sit through 4 before we get to do a dungeon and then they got to sit through 10 more.
Well, if well, Final Fantasy devs feel so bad about that they continue to put it in the game over and over and over. So much so they make an entire dungeon and don't let you skip any of the cinemas.
I'm so fucking mad about that shit.
Anyway, guys, we have to talk to Sid, and he is down somewhere. We have to go find him.
Somewhere over the shit.
Yeah, he's down there. We're nowhere near him, so I guess we have to mount up
Oop.
and make our way down. Should we just jump off, or that's a bad idea? Would it even let you jump off? That's a good question.
Where did you go? Oh, you
I'm
jumped
following
right
the little
off.
marker on my cursor. It looks like he's up and not down. That helps. Oh no, he's this way, right? Hold on, man. Nope, 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 nope. He's over the bridge. Yeah, we go up this way. Somewhere.
Copyright.
I swear we've been over here before. Trying to get to him without setting the things off.
Not like I can't just fucking murder all of them.
There he is. Oh yeah, we've been over here. This is the dungeon thing. For the trial, right? Trial instance.
No, this is the is it?
I believe so.
For what? Oh, yeah, it is the. So what the fuck is the other raid I have? Oh,
Mhm.
that might be the Alliance raid. Which I'm half tempted to make you suffer through too.
I hate raids.
Somebody just has a square.
I'm also not too fond of mini-maxers, and let me put a caveat on that, guys. We used to play Dungeons and Dragons all the time, and the amount of stupidity from people playing online telling other people that they cannot be a certain race or a certain class because the optimal cost, the opportunity cost, something like that, was too high to actually let you be that class and that race combo or that using that perk point. I'm like, dude, shut up. Like,
It is not that deep.
it's not. What did we do? Get a little man? You get a new minion?
Who?
I don't know. He gave me like a little dude. Wind up Sid. I did. I got a new minion. Did you not get one?
Did you? I have one.
Did I what? I was just completing the quest, so I hadn't gotten to a cinema yet, though. This is probably the cinema. Spoke too soon. I need to stop that. I gotta eat today. I gotta eat tonight.
I am so mad about my car.
So, I thought of something. If you had to make any character from anime, cartoons, movies, whatever, in Final Fantasy, what would it be? Who would it be?
Ooh, in Final Fantasy?
Yes.
Ah.
Final Fantasy 14. You're bringing them into Final Fantasy 14.
Damn, you should have given me a bit of prep time before you asked this question.
Oh, you can take your time. We're only doing one video tonight, as far as I know, guys, and then I'm going to try to do a Forza video, and then we're going to do the rest of them either tomorrow
I did not think that I
or
would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again.
tomorrow night.
Least of all under these
Are we doing a
circumstances.
Forza episode?
You can do one with me. I got to do a Forza episode for tomorrow, so you can do one with me, or I can do it separate.
You might have to do it. You might have to do it separate because I got a shitload of fucking leveling I got to do.
Oh,
My
it's
full
just a
name is
30-minute
Lucia
video.
Go Junius,
Which
and
got
I
a
was
little bit
born a
of four.
citizen of
It's 1
Garlemald.
o'clock now. Y'all lucky I can't multitask.
It's 1 o'clock. You usually stay up till 4 anyway.
When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Yeah, I gotta get 1, 2,
Livia? Livia Sasjunius? The
6,
tribunus who
7,
served under Gaius
8,
van
9. I gotta get
Beelzebub.
9 classes to 75. I'm hoping to get them done
She was my
tonight.
sister.
I have to choose a tank spec and a healer spec.
setting us on separate paths.
You gotta choose 2 healers.
Livia felt at
Why?
home on the battlefield and
'Cause there's
chose
2
to
different
become
kinds
a
of healers.
soldier, while I
do you
underwent
mean?
training to become a spy.
So there are 2 kinds of
Then,
healers. There are shield
Ishgard
healers
was-
and pure healers.
My mission.
And I would very
It was
much like
believed
to
that
see you
Allagan
suffer through
relics of
both
great
of them.
worth were stored in the vault,
Oh.
and I was sent to investigate.
I plan on playing every class, so
Although
I don't have to
was
show
given
every
little
class on
information at the time, I
video.
now
So
suspect I was searching for the key
that
we
was
but
the key.
recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich.
I know. I don't know
It was his
actually
usefulness
how
to my
close
mission which
are
prompted me to
healing
approach him.
classes
But I soon found
to
myself
WoW.
drawn to him for
That's a
other
good
reasons.
question.
Ooh,
I've never
He
done the
too was a
research
prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the
because I've played
Archbishop.
every healer
Yet,
in WoW.
unlike my sister and I, he did
Extensively.
not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth
I
following.
think the only healer that
and a
plays
new home
close to like
besides.
the healer archetype in
And
WoW
when I
is White
subsequently
Mage.
confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to
You
accept
talking about
me
like
into his
a
service.
holy priest kind of deal?
But just like your
I do not
general
question your
ideology
loyalty
of
to
like what a
Sir
healer
Emmerich.
should be, but just by
It
playing
is your
WoW.
loyalty to your sister which concerns
Like, ooh,
me.
this person's low, heal them.
I
So,
have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past
for
risk
reference,
losing
guys,
sight
in
of their
WoW,
future.
there's actually 3 kinds of healers. There's shield,
My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held
kind
dear.
of shield
So do I.
mitigation,
So must we
damage
all.
mitigation. Then
Yeah.
there's straight up, you heal the damage
Well, I,
somebody
for one,
takes,
am
so
happy
just
to welcome
flat
a fellow
healing.
Guardian to our
And then
merry
there's
band.
the hot
Especially one who can make
healers, which
Magitech
is
armor
a
sing.
completely separate healing.
That's actually probably my favorite healer.
That's a whole another
Chief,
concept to
we
try
should
to
be
grasp
getting
your
close.
head around, because
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right
I
where
know
the light is
several
pointing.
holy priests that
Right where
went
Az's
to
law
be
should
druid,
be.
and it was like, what the hell is this?
Hold on,
It's
everyone.
probably the one class I'm kind of sad that I didn't play. I don't have an elemental shaman.
Now there's two actual hots, although one doesn't actually count as a hot. So druids actually cast like a spell on you, and then that ticks off damage over time, or yeah, damage over time to heal you. Shamans,
Look!
I think
think
monks
that's it.
also have like a move that you cast on a person, and it'll like kind of like channel healing to them, which I qualify as a hot, even though it doesn't put a dot on you. It's still healing you over
Chief,
time. I still
is
qualify that
that-
as a hot.
It's a little
Allegan.
wishy-washy.
Aye.
Because
Because
most
you're
people
not
No
don't
mistaking
actually...
their handiwork.
It's not a straight up heal, right? You're
Yeah,
channeling.
most people don't actually take that. They usually...
What was
I
that?
don't know about Midnight, because I haven't like watched many of the
Some
mythic
sort
runs
of
for
barrier.
Midnight, but like most people in generalized content go for what we went for with
She won't
combat
hold,
healing.
Chief!
So you heal based
She's
on the amount of
breaking
damage
up!
you do.
Yeah.
I've lost the artillery.
Well, they do
prepare.
have that healing mist thing that they pop out.
Sid,
with their
it's no
abilities,
use.
So I don't know if you'll count that.
We
or
must
not.
return to Ishgard and
Which
find
class
another
you
way.
referring to?
Monk.
Yeah.
Damn it all.
So
Why do the Allegans
monk
always have to make
has
everything so
a
bloody
channel,
complicated?
right? A channel move. Did you
Yeah,
just
they have
cast it
a-
in channel?
They have a channeling heal, which kind of sucks, and then they have a totem heal that replaces the channel heal with a certain perk point. And that's a little bit better. And then they have the that mist heal that they pop out with each attack. Where the fuck did they send you?
The pillars.
I was just over there.
Now, shaman in WoW actually has a move that like heals over time, but it's like not like a full channel move. They like cast it, and then it like streams like a healing stream at you for like, it's like really short, like a maybe like a second and a half or something. Not everybody uses it because it's kind of, I don't know. I don't mind it, but it just seems counterproductive. I don't know. I don't know how you would describe it. I've only seen a couple of shamans even use the move.
Oh,
I don't even know what it's called, to be honest with you. All right, Sid.
Talk to him again so you can get another cutscene.
Well, it's Al. I have to talk to Al now. Are we going to get a wind-up Al, too?
Actually, I think we already have one.
All right, I can tell you. We do.
I'll tell you what. I was watching one of my animes the other night, and
I need a crystal.
dude has spent the whole fucking day training to get stronger, and he's used up all of his magic. He's used up all of his stamina. And he's in a courtyard, and he gets jumped by 3 mages. And he's like pinned down, he's bleeding, his arm's broke, he ain't got no magic, he ain't got no stamina. And he starts voicing this. He's like, yeah, I don't have magic, I don't have stamina, fucking arm's broken. There's only one thing I can really do at this point. And you want to know what he immediately starts doing?
What?
Talking mad shit.
You have to give me
Just
a
like
minute. It says speak with Amiric at the seat of the Lord Commander.
But like, I have never felt such a kinship with a character that I hated in my entire life.
I tried to talk Mama into doing Steve in WoW. I thought that would be pretty interesting for her.
I'm sorry, who?
Steve?
Like, from Minecraft?
No. Steve from... Shoot, what's the name of that fucking book? Sticks and Stones.
Ah. I wish I could find that book somewhere.
Because she can make Steve, and then I could make a druid and be in cat form all the time. And that would be fucking hilarious. I forgot what his little cat companion's name was. I ain't read that book in fucking forever. Somebody threw our book away. We had one signed by the actual the author.
In
We
summary,
let
the
Mom's
Isle owes
sister...
its lofty position to the industry of
I
the
don't want to say her name
Alagars.
out loud, but
And we can be all but certain
white
that the
one.
Archbishop and his cronies are
that
enjoying the
sounds
view from
really,
its top.
really racist, and I'm so sorry.
I see.
I promise I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
If we are to join them, we will first need to
But
pass through the
we
Isle's
let her
etheric
borrow it,
barrier,
and
which
then
is,
we never got
alas,
it back.
more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect
You know,
to
living this
produce
life
what
has
is,
taught
in
me
effect,
so many things
a
that I was
wall
not
of
prepared to be
lightning.
taught.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Out of all the books I've ever
Alas,
read,
the key was careless
that
enough
book
to leave without
series
us, and I don't think
would
the
make
Vanu
the
keep a
best
spare.
MMO ever.
You
Nobody's
have
But they'll
ever...
determined,
never fucking
based
do
on
it.
your experience,
No,
is
it
there
won't.
no other way that we might breach the
Could
barrier?
you imagine an MMO where the entire premise was you were a mage and you just did different types of magic?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by
Actually, yes, there was
nullifying
one of
them with
those. You know what
elemental
it was called?
converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs all we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to
I
bear the
heard her. It's
requisite
not like
amount
I
of
don't have
crystals.
100 of them just scattered everywhere.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's
there.
command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing 2 galleons together to form a
I
twin
could see you
vessel,
trying to do like a
scarcely able
Goku
to
build
propel
in
itself,
Final
much less
Fantasy.
fly.
No, it wouldn't be Goku.
That said, we're not without options.
I don't like
If it
Dragon
isn't
Ball
feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
So who would it be?
We create
I
a
don't
ram
know.
of
There's so many
condensed
good,
ether and mount
good
it on my
options
ship.
for me.
There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest
What's
idea
that
how to
one?
build
Roy
one.
Mustang as a
It's going
Airbender.
to take a
black
true
mage?
authority in the field, I reckon.
Well, we don't really have anyone that uses like wind magic in
Would
that
that
kind
the
of
Archons
capacity.
were still with us.
I guess I could make it a white mage, but
yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tatara
yeah, no,
in
like Roy
unusually
Mustang as a
high
black mage. That
spirits.
fucking that would
Assuming I
rock.
understood her excited ramblings correctly,
Oh.
she has acquired a clue, pointing to the
I
whereabouts
was gonna say
of
Tifa
one
Lockhart,
such
but technically
individual.
she's already in Final Fantasy.
An Archon?
Oh, speaking
Truly?
of Tifa Lockhart, they are putting her in Street Fighter 6.
Ha!
on a
Fortune
minute.
favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time.
What?
While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work
you
on
what?
modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need
I'm in the middle of
reinforcing to
something.
bear the
Supposed to be
punishment,
paying
not to
attention.
mention a mount
And
for
I'm
the
recording.
ram. Just you
Sorry, I
wait,
didn't
my
know
pretty.
Mama her.
By the time I'm
vape.
finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
It fell on the floor next to my chair.
But yeah, they're putting Tifa in the new Street Fighter, and I might end up actually playing the new Street Fighter.
They'll probably put it on Game Pass.
Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 4 years from now.
Okay, speak to Tartar. He's outside, isn't he?
She is at the bar. How you gonna be so disrespectful to her? She's like the goatest motherfucker ever. She's also the only one that doesn't just spontaneously combust every 5 seconds, so, you know.
Yeah, but she looks French, so I have to take points off of that.
Valid.
Guys who are in France, it's totally a joke. Don't get too upset about it.
Yeah, no,
when we say French, we're talking about like the Americans' portrayal of French people, like in like movies and stuff. We're not talking about the actual French people.
But yeah, no, I don't like the Dragon Ball series anymore.
Well, when did that start? Because you used to love it.
It's been a minute. Because I realized something, and it really bugs me.
What?
It's the same story repeated every arc.
Yeah.
And as soon as I realized that, I stopped liking Dragon Ball. That, and I watched the original Dragon Ball a while back.
It's actually much better.
It is, indeed.
And you get to see Goku with a little tail on him. We need to go to the Hall of Flames.
That is in Thanalan.
Is it?
Yep. That's in Old Da.
Yep. Old dot is.
But yeah, no. As soon as I like realized that, it just like flipped a switch in me. I was like, oh god damn it! Why is there a naked lizard in front of me? Sorry, half-naked lizard.
I have dealt with a lot of stuff in video games and movies and anime and stuff. The thing that pisses me off more than anything else is still to this day Warframe. And I love playing that game. I do. I love playing it. But their crafting system don't make any fucking sense whatsoever.
I rationalized it for myself, and that was the end of it. I didn't look any further.
I guess we have to talk to dude to get inside. Nope. Actually, I need to go do that quest.
I do believe
there
the guy
she
you're
is.
looking for is standing around somewhere
Pippin.
over here.
Yep, I found him.
But yeah, no.
If you haven't played Warframe, guys, you have a ship, okay? And I don't mind paying for recipes. I don't. But once you have the recipe, going to your ship and paying your ship to craft your item on your ship doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And you still have to have the mats too. You're not paying just to make the item. You have to go grind the mats out, and then once you get the mats, you go to your forge on your ship, use your energy, and then pay your ship credits, whatever they're called in Warframe, to craft your item. I've never to this day understood that. It's always bugged me. They've never changed it either. That I know of.
Dude, no. Warframe makes so much fucking money now.
I don't think it would bug me that bad, but like a good 50% of the game is crafting items to master.
Warframe's probably one of the video games that I've spent the most money on.
Don't worry, guys. There's not a game that I play that doesn't have something in it that just doesn't make me that I don't understand or pisses me off or something.
There is one video game franchise that has made perfect fucking sense to me the entire time I've played it.
What's that?
Code Vein.
We did play Code Vein, didn't we? I've pretty much forgotten everything there is to know about Code Vein.
It's the only Souls-like I've ever gotten you to play.
Yeah, thanks. I know one that I don't know if you could qualify that. I loved playing Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Oh, I miss
I
Star
could
Wars: The
play
Old
that
Republic.
forever. The only thing that pissed me off about that game is there was a virus in the actual launcher, and if you had a good web security, it would just make you not be able to play the game because every time you every time that update, it put the virus back into your launcher, and then it's like an infinite loop of constantly having to deal with that virus that was in the launcher.
Oh, and COD. I don't know if I want to count COD on the list of games that just make sense to me, but unfortunately, it's on there.
I don't know. I don't play COD much, guys. I play storylines, and that's pretty much it.
Actually, Black Ops 4 storyline didn't make any fucking sense, but other than that one, all the rest of them have made pretty decent amount of sense.
We got 26 minutes. It says, "Talk to you, Ranger, at Scylla evacuation site." We need to stop here. Go ahead and do that.
I don't actually know where the fuck that is.
SIL''DIH.
Yeah, Doug.
Okay. It's supposedly just outside of town in the central Panaland.
Okay, I can work with that one.
We could probably teleport to whatever the heck this is. Blackbrush Station.
Also, if you need gil for something, you feel free to let me know. I don't make that much gil, but I also don't spend gil like ever.
The only thing I'm needing gil for is my house, and I was planning on recruiting you to do an episode where we go show off how to get a house and stuff like that.
I would love to join you in that episode, except I don't actually know how to buy a house.
Which is why I'm telling you now, so you can do some research.
I have no interest in buying a house. As a matter of fact, any reason I
Yes,
had to buy...
Just because you don't have a reason, an interest to buy it, you should still know how to do it.
Well, I don't have any reason to buy a house.
But Worgs is in a guild over here, so his guild, he could buy like an apartment in his guild. And that's a completely separate thing than buying your house, although it works kind of the same way. From what I've been told.
I don't know what the fuck you guys were thinking. Oh. I'm kind of mad it's taken me this long to level Ninja.
Isn't that the one I chose to do as my DPS?
I do believe that is one of the ones you talked about doing as a melee DPS. It's just like hopping into a level 71 dungeon as Ninja is just, oh my god, it's so nice.
Yeah, as much as I would love to do a final, a racing one tonight, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. My body's showing signs of passing out, so I might
Oh,
have
I
to go
miss
lay
those.
down.
Oh, remember when sleep deprivation used to matter?
No, that's never mattered to me. That's not true. I've told this story to my kids 1,000 times. They've heard it on numerous amount of times. When I was little, I could not sleep for like 4 days straight. After 4 days of not getting any sleep, I'm not talking about little naps and falling asleep, that kind of thing, and waking back up, like straight up sleep, like REM sleep, you will start getting the giggles and you will not be able to stop laughing no matter what. And it's not really funny. It's actually pretty scary when it happens to you. So this is my saying. Hopefully it never happens to you guys.
Already
It's
happened to me.
it it says speak to Al in Nofrika's altar.
Fika's altar. It's back in Thanalan.
Is it so inside the city? I say let's go ahead
Yeah.
and go back to the city. We'll end the video there. We'll start back on the next episode at Nofrika's altar, wherever that is.
Oh, actually, no, that's in Gridania. Right?
No clue.
I'm almost positive it's in Gridania.
Well, we can go back to the town, Oldham, and then I will look it up and tell you exactly where it's at. Because all I gotta do is just click on the quest.
It is in Gridania. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop over there. I know I wasn't tripping. I was
So
tripping the
you want
first
to
time.
end it over there?
I don't see why we shouldn't.
All right. Well, I'll teleport back to Oldham, so you have to wait for me to load in. New Gridania?
Yes, whatever either right that is. I know I came over here the other day and there was just a bunch of dead people laying around in front of the either right crystal.
I plan on having a healer on WoW, and the two healer ideas that I have, I think are going to be epic if I can pull them off. Works already knows one of them.
Alright, let's find a spot that's not crowded.
Yeah. Over here by the water? On the bridge?
Let me turn around.
So, guys, we enjoyed talking about random crap while we watched MSQ cinemas. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notification when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them you like it, there's a share tab down below. There's links there, social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube, post tab. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. If you have any opinions on the stuff we talked about in this episode, make sure you put them in the comments down below. Me and Worgs always answer questions and comments down there if they're directed to us. So we will look at your comment and post back to it. And with that, we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Bye!